Shoot! Go!
Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of TokuWeek. I'm your host, Frozen Stratos, and today we're just going to talk about episode 3 of Super Ninja Steel. This one, it was the worst. It was the absolute worst. Not just because dumb things happened, but because cool things happened that really just took a back seat. I'll talk about that later because I want to end on a positive note. But just some of the bad stuff. It mainly stemmed around obviously Victor and Monty. That stuff was just garbage this time around. They were just harassing this girl who turned out to be a monster, but still for all they knew, they were just harassing this girl to go out with Victor. That was not good. That was really mean. I didn't like that. It was really problematic. It also led to them doing whatever the hell it was to get her to like him, and that would be making him smell like a cowboy. I guess. And the funniest part, the best thing to come out of that is the end where everyone just had nose clips ready for whenever Victor came around, because like Victor and Monty, because I have a feeling that now in the school everyone knows that something weird's gonna happen with them. And they have to be ready at any moment. And most times, at least these past few episodes, it's been about smells. So they've had to have these nose clips ready and just waiting for any time that Victor and Monty's schemes are about to go down. Like, they know that it's gonna happen eventually, so they have it prepared. That I just thought that was funny. And then there was this scene where no, that one doesn't matter. The other problematic thing was their portrayal of the concept of change, because I guess in Ninja Steel people had cited this as a problem earlier, but they really take a black and white approach to certain topics, and change this episode was one of them. The saying "change is the spice of life" was thrown around a lot and used in a negative connotation, and I don't think that's a good idea. Like, change is good. Change is, like, obviously Levi Weston changed his persona to become a rock star, and that, like, my point is change isn't inherently bad. The way that they portrayed it made it look like change was inherently bad, but the way I think they meant it was that changing yourself for someone is bad. In a sense, that would make sense as a good lesson, but to me, what didn't make sense was just like overall blanket statement: change is bad, don't change, always stay the same. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe I got off of it, and like it was a really base level understanding of the concept, and it was missing that nuance that I feel like wouldn't have been lost on a kid, if that was the intent. So I don't know. And again, change is good, and I don't know why they took that route with it. And yeah, let's move into the good parts. The singing was really good this episode. I didn't really think that recent Power Rangers was capable of doing good music. They do fine music, but this was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The subplot that he had with the girl was almost good, and then like the whole the lesson of the week was being pushed, and it was not a good lesson, and that really just tore down that aspect of the episode for me. There was also the Easter egg of Slimo Nimpo Kinji. I know Slimo might not be an Easter egg, but that's just a Star Wars word. But Nimpo Kinji, you know, Ninja and Kinji got turned evil. Was that an Easter egg? I think it was. That was fine. Also, another really good concept this episode was, since it was a magic spell, obviously the hard counter to magic would be Preston on the team. And I feel like that was used pretty well. But then the whole circumstance for making it happen, it just happened too quick. And we didn't get to sit on it enough. My main gripe with that was that, like, it's a good concept, but we didn't get to like, play with it too much. And also, no Mick this episode. I can't have Mick in the thumbnail. I'm really disappointed. I mean, wait, was he there? Was he there? No, I don't think he was. And that made me really sad. Redbot brought a spell book that I guess on every left page just says magic spells on it. I don't know. This was overall the weakest episode of the season. They didn't really set a high bar, but I had a feeling they were gonna go lower eventually, and it happened. It happened a lot. It didn't happen nearly as quickly as I thought it would. I thought we'd start off bad, but 3 episodes in, all right. You can't count it as a victory. I expect better, but yeah. Anyways, this was. I feel like it was status quo. Just business as usual. Yeah. Not much else to say about it. Really wish it was better, but and it could have been, but it there's something just holding it back. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that just about does it for me. I hope you guys are enjoying TokuWeek, because tomorrow we are going to be ending TokuWeek with Shoto Showdown, and then the day after that, our watch along and review of Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger is going to go up. Get excited. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Keep it juicy.